Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed the Ride or Die makeup tag. This tag was created by none other than Jaclyn Hill, and I love Jaclyn Hill and I love her videos. And when she came up with this tag, I was like, okay, I need to do this tag because listen, I have some makeup products that are my holy grail makeup products. The ones that I know will never let me down. The ones that I would use if I was stranded on a deserted island. And the ones that I just know will never fail me and will always be my favorite products. And I also used my holy grail makeup brushes. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get into the tutorial. The first thing that I'm going to do is brush out my brows with my E29 brush from Morphe. I'm going to use my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in chocolate. You guys know that I love this brow pencil. It is so good. Everyone uses Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And so I really like this because it's really creamy and it's really pigmented and it lasts all day. So my brows don't budge at all. Hi everyone! So you may be noticing that I'm wearing a different shirt. I have to refilm the foundation part. I deleted the footage because my SD card was full, so I was just like deleting footage and I accidentally deleted that. So here we are refilming the foundation part of the Ride or Die makeup tag. So I'm going to go in with my Ride or Die primer, and this is the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This primer is amazing. You guys know how much I love it. It hydrates the face and it makes your skin look very moisturized, and it looks like your skin took a drink of water. Great for dry skin. And I have normal to dry skin, so that's why I love using this primer. And it also has a pump, which I appreciate. And I'm going to blend that in with my damp beauty blender. For foundation today, I'm using my favorite combo that I like to use all the time. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm in the shade Vanilla. This is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. I'm in the shade Creamy Natural, and I love using this foundation with the Too Faced because it gives me a very luminous finish, and the Too Faced is a very high coverage foundation, as the L'Oreal isn't as high coverage. It's very buildable. They're both very buildable foundations. And I'm using the same beauty blender that we used before for the primer to apply my foundation. The residue from the primer that's on here is going to help my skin become more hydrated. For my under eye concealer, I'm going to be using the LA Pro Girl Concealer in Classic Ivory. This is one of my favorite concealers because it has a peachy tone in it and it cancels out redness and dullness underneath the eyes. That's what peach tones do. It has a brush tip applicator. My other favorite concealer also has a brush tip, and it's by Rimmel, the Rimmel Match Perfection concealer in Fair Light. That is my favorite drugstore concealer, but I decided to use this today because I love the peachy tone in this. And this concealer doesn't cake on my skin, it doesn't dry my skin out at all. It's so hydrating. Well, it's really easy to blend. Applying it can be a little hard because of the tip. You have to kind of squeeze and the product comes out there. Now I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to highlight a little bit more. You guys know how much I love this concealer. This is a little too light for me. I have to get a darker concealer, a darker one of these, but I went on Ulta.com and they were sold out because this concealer is so popular. It's just so easy to apply. It blends out amazing. It's high coverage. I like to drag my concealer down so there's not so much underneath my eye. This is my Coty Airspun powder in Translucent Extra Coverage. And I love this powder because it's so hydrating underneath the eyes and it's so good. It's the only thing that sets my concealer. Now I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light. This is my favorite face powder because it's not too heavy on the skin. It sets my face in, but also gives me a really luminous finish. That on my E53 brush from Morphe. Now I'm going to do my eye makeup, so I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit so you guys can see what I am doing. Now this has recently become a staple in my makeup routine. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer, and I love this primer because it keeps my eye makeup on all day long. And I'm going to blend that out with my E8 brush from Morphe. Now I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light. I'm going to use that to set my eyeshadow primer. And I'm using my E55 brush from Sigma. Ride or Die eyeshadow palette is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I've used this palette quite a bit. And the top kind of fell off. As you can see, it's kind of like, you know, disorganized. Like this is the mirror and then this is the palette. But yeah, the screws fell out, but that's okay. I still use it. I love this palette because it has every shade that you would ever need, like this nice orange color that is great for a transition. I'm going to take my M518 brush from Morphe, one of my favorite brushes for the crease. And I'm going to take Salted Caramel, which is this color right here, that nice transition shade, and use that for the crease. Okay, so now I'm going to take my M441 from Morphe, and I'm going to take Semi Sweet and put that on the outer corner for some more depth. I'm going to drag a little bit of that into the crease, just a little bit. M431 from Morphe, and I'm going to delve into Cherry Cordial and put that on the outer corner, just feathering it up like this. Alright, now I'm going to blend that out with my E35 brush from Sigma. This is one of my favorite blending brushes in the world. I love how it blends out the colors and makes everything look seamless. I'm going to take a little bit more of Salted Caramel. I'm going to take a little bit more of Semi Sweet as well. I'm going to take my M210 brush from Morphe, my Ride or Die packing brush, and I'm going to take Marzipan, which is that color right there. I'm going to pat that all over the lid. And I'm going to spray it with some L'Oreal Infallible Pro Setting Spray. That's one of my favorite shades. Marzipan comes through for me. My Ride or Die bronzer is the Physicians Formula Bronzer Booster in light to medium. And I love this bronzer because it's a perfect undertone for me and it's a matte bronzer, which I love. I'm going to be using my M527 from Morphe to apply that. My favorite bronzer brush ever. Now I'm going to use my favorite banana powder. This is the HD finishing powder from NYX Cosmetics, and I love this because it brightens my under eye area without it looking cakey. And I'm using my contour brush from Real Techniques, my NYX highlighting and contour kit. This is my favorite product to use for contouring and highlighting also. And I'm going to take that shade right there in the palette. For blush today, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. This is my Ride or Die blush because it lasts all day long on the face. It's very long wearing, and I'm going to use my G8 brush from Morphe to apply that. For the lower lash line, I'm using Semi Sweet and Salted Caramel. I'm going to use my E18 brush, and I'm going to apply a little bit of Cherry Cordial on the outer corner. For highlighter today, I'm using Urban Decay's Afterglow highlighter in Syn. This is my favorite highlighter ever. It's so pigmented. This is my R31 brush from Morphe. I'm going to contour my nose using the bronzer booster from Physicians Formula, and I'm going to use my M524 from Morphe. This has been my favorite nose contouring brush. For winged liner, I am using a newfound product. I talked about this on my Snapchat. I will link my Snapchat over here so you guys can follow me, and I talk about products on there that I love, and I talk about, you know, my life and what's going on in it and things like that. So it's a bundle of fun on Snapchat. The Milani Stay Put Matte Liquid Liner. You guys know I love the NYC one, but this one's just a little bit better than that one because it's really nice matte packaging, and the applicator is rubber. Makes it a little bit easier for me to apply my eyeliner, and it dries down super black, super matte, amazing. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to take my Urban Decay highlighter in Syn, and I'm going to highlight Target Up and Up shader brush. I'm going to use my Rimmel Exaggerate waterproof eye definer in the nude, and I'm going to line my inner third of my eye. And the outer third of my eye, I'm using the Rimmel Exaggerate waterproof eye definer in Black is Black. I'm going to curl my eyelashes using my Tarte eyelash curler. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Effect mascara. For lipstick today, I'm using Maybelline's Color Sensational lipstick in Daringly Nude. For gloss today, I'm using the Buxom Full On Lip Polish in the shade Samantha. I love this gloss. It's so good. Just like White Russian, it is a perfect gloss for nude lips. Enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want me to do more tag videos on this channel. I was thinking about doing the kids makeup challenge, doing my makeup with only my fingers challenge, or the whatever challenges are floating around the YouTube. Put them down in the comments and I will take them into consideration for my next video. Please subscribe if you have not already. All of my social media links are over here as always. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Those are all some sort of version of Victoria Claire, except for my Snapchat, which is We The Claire X3. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely day, evening, wherever you guys are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Yeah, without it looking crazy, you know, we don't want to look crazy. If you would like to see more of my videos, there are two on your screen right now. The video on the left is my August favorites and unfavorites, and the video on the right is my tutorial with the Too Faced X NIKKIETUTORIALS palette. There are annotations on those two videos, so you can click directly on them and they will take you directly to them. If you are on a mobile device, the links for those videos are in the description box below. I hope you guys like them, and I will see you all in my next video.